I'm syncing my audio.
Think your audio.
Think.
Are you synced?
I put my fork in the sink.
Oh, wash it.
Yes, queen.
All right. Hey guys, welcome to a game that I haven't posted in a long time because for the longest time it was kind of crappy. So I made Scott play it with me. Say hi, Scott.
Hey.
And now we're gonna suffer together. We already played one for him. It went actually much better than I expected, so this should be pretty good. If you guys don't know how this game works, we are presented two options on the screen, and you choose which one you would rather do. And if you get it wrong, you lose a point. And if you lose all 5 of your points, you have to hand in the pink slip to your channel, just like in Tokyo Drift. I think that's what they were trading off, right? It was YouTube channels, something like that. Tokyo Upload, my favorite Fast and Furious movie. Yeah, let's just hop into it, shall we? Can't play this one. It's already been played. Would you like me to start things off, or would you like to go?
You can go ahead.
All right. Well, I'll ask you then. Scott, if given the option, if you only got to listen to the Beatles, or only listen to the Rolling Stones, which one would you pick?
I feel like the Beatles have more classics, so I feel like more people would pick the Beatles.
That's fair.
But I personally would probably pick the Rolling Stones, but I think the majority of people would pick the Beatles.
Okay. So you want to go with the Beatles?
Yeah.
All right. Woo! People agree. People agree.
Thought that was a safe bet.
Yeah, we're starting off with something a little simple, which means you'll probably give me one. Let's see what mine's going to be like. Yep, it's exactly what I was going to say. It's going to be like, mine's going to involve death. And here we are. Welcome to my channel, where the videos get dark as soon as it's my turn. Christ.
Yeah, sounds about right.
All right. Well,
so would you rather die on the Hindenburg or die on the Titanic?
I'm going to say the Titanic for a couple of reasons. One, I can't imagine any worse way of dying than burning alive and then falling. This is pretty much what the Hindenburg was. It's just a giant blimp that exploded in the air and people burned. Here's another reason why I'd rather die on the Titanic. It got a movie. You've never heard about James Cameron and the Hindenburg. No. You remember James Cameron and Titanic. Draw me like one of your French YouTubers. Ooh. Yeah. So for that reason, because it's more famous, and I could have been in the movie, and a decent amount of people actually survived it, I'm gonna say die on the Titanic. Because fuck it. See, people are like, whatever, I don't really care either way. I'm gonna die, it doesn't matter how I go.
I just feel like, well, I guess if you're drowning, that would be terrible. So would being covered in fire.
Yeah,
Fully engulfed in fire.
I don't want to do either of those things.
Yeah, they both sound terrible.
They do. Well, at least I got it right. None of us have lost a point.
You got your movie.
Yeah. Speaking of movies, Scott, would you rather have Robin from Batman as a sidekick, or have Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars as a sidekick?
Are you kidding me? I want to know like how little the percentage is for Jar Jar Binks.
It's got to be 1%.
You'd want to blow your brains out. Let's be real.
Pardon me, son. Do you want to go save the world? Whatever his stupid ass voice sounds like.
Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, Robin, 100%.
All right, watch it. It's gonna be like 99% for Jar Jar.
I would be so upset.
That's a lot of people that just want to go crazy.
Yeah, they're high. Or not high enough.
Yeah, I was about to say, they haven't smoked nearly enough. What? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, Scott, we got a good one for you. Would you rather fight 100 third graders one at a time, or fight 50 third graders at the same time?
Either way, it's our audience.
Yeah.
I feel like one at a time has to be the answer here.
Right.
You would just get dominated.
Have you seen third graders these days? They're like 6'4", 240 pounds.
Yeah, there's something in the meats these days.
I couldn't 50 of anything at a time, unless we're talking like ants. It's gonna be a lot. But if you have 100 third graders just lined up single file, and you can just walk down the line and like chop them all in the throat, like, Pyaw, 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 pyaw. Like, I'm knocking out 6 third graders a minute. This is efficient.
I have to go 100 third graders one at a time.
I like that. I feel like those odds are better. I might get tired.
Definitely better.
But yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. For once, the internet was smart. They're like, yeah, I could just fuck up these dudes one at a time, take a breath while the next one's coming. It's the way to do it.
Okay. Would you rather serve 7 years in a rough prison or kill and eat your pet dog?
You know, I was gonna be like,
God.
what kind of sick motherfucker makes this question? And of course, the person's name is horstick.mpeg. You think I'm kidding? Look, it's right there.
I see it. Oh, I see it.
Oh, I'm scrolling down for the people in the video. There it is. Unbelievable.
Both of these sound terrible.
Yeah, and for that reason, hear me out of my argument.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
So both of these are truly awful. Both of these things are going to leave you emotionally scarred in ways that you just can't get around.
Right.
So in making my decision, I'm going to go with the one where I suffer for the shortest period of time.
Bye-bye, doggo.
So come on over here, Sparky, because we're having fucking filet McDog tonight. Fuck it. Let's No!
There's no way. There's no way.
People would rather be... Do you know what? I bet you guys wouldn't last 7 days in a rough prison. You may as well just go home and slice your dog right in half.
Yeah.
Chop it!
Your job is done for if you have anything at that point.
Yeah, I can't even ask for 7 hours off of a shift. Can you imagine asking for 7 years off?
Yeah.
You're not just going in for 7 years because you didn't do anything. So you may as well give them a reason and kill and eat your dog. Okay, well, this game sucks, and I've lost a point. And what is that, 5-4?
Yeah.
Terrific, terrific. I love the way this is worded.
Yeah. Would you rather the portal gun or a gravity gun? Which one would you rather? Come on, Andrew.
So the portal gun, I mean, it's only going to come out when you shoot the other portal, right? So you can just go wherever you want.
Right.
The gravity gun is really just used for picking up things.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to go to both places with the gun. I guess you could travel farther distances faster, sort of thing.
It's just like keep shooting portals in front of you.
You could also, you know, kill yourself if you shot one down and one up and you just got stuck in an infinite portal. That could be fun.
No, I don't want that gun.
Moving would be good with the gravity gun.
It would, but it'd also be great with a portal gun. You just shot like a portal in your bedroom and then the other portal was in the moving truck.
Or just in the other house.
Oh, shit. Portal gun it is.
That's worth the drive.
That's my choice. Portal gun. U-Haul just went out of business thanks to the portal gun.
See ya.
Dude, moving sucks. Whatever makes it easier, I want that gun. Okay, Scott. Would you rather be a piece of toast for a day, without moving, of course, or would you rather be a toaster and get used frequently? How many people use their toaster more than once a day?
Well, I feel like it could just be like a daily thing, like, because I don't use mine daily, but other people might.
I would imagine that they only mean for a day. So be a piece of toast for a day or be a toaster for a month?
I don't understand, like,
no,
does that mean I'm only toast for a single day, but then if I'm a toaster, I'm becoming a toaster for a long period of time?
No, I'm just saying, like, I think both options are, because it says for a day, the toaster would have to be for a day as well for it to make sense.
What the fuck is this question?
Piece of toast. So what if you get eaten?
Can you get eaten?
I guess you can't be eaten without being moved? We're seriously analyzing the thought process behind being a piece of toast.
Yeah, so do the toaster. I want to be fingered frequently.
You would a piece of toast. You intentionally hold the bread in there so they have to stick their fingers in you. Like, oh yeah, there, yeah. Stick it.
Oh yeah, that's the spot.
Stick it in my left burner. Dude, that was almost 50-50.
Ooh.
A lot of people are totally fine with being some toast.
That was such an odd question.
If we don't start getting something wrong soon, we're gonna have to drop our points from 5 to 3. Because at this point, we've only lost 1 point, and it's been mine.
Would you rather discover the Loch Ness Monster or discover Sasquatch? I mean, I've seen those beef jerky commercials, so I'm pretty sure we found them.
I have too. I mean, I've seen the beef jerky commercials, so I know where to find him. He's somewhere in Los Angeles in the Hollywood studios. Or discover the Loch Ness Monster, which I discover every time I unzip my pants. Hey!
Is it covered in moss too?
No, it's just kind of blurry and nobody can tell what it is.
God damn it.
The old Loch Ness Monster. Let's go with Sasquatch. He's hairy and strong and sells beef jerky. Sick. Should have gone with the old. Should have gone with the old trouser snake.
I still would have thought Sasquatch would have been picked more.
Dude, why does nobody like Sasquatch? Is it because the Loch Ness Monster is an international thing?
Is Sasquatch not?
I think he stays here in the U.S. I mean, I guess obviously the Loch Ness Monster only stays in Loch Ness. Oh, who gives a shit? All right, Scott. By the way, it's 5 to 3. 5 to 3. For our records and for the person who's watching. Scott, would you rather be Matt Damon or would you rather be Ben Affleck?
Well, I want to be Matt Damon? Okay, hell no.
What's wrong with Matt Damon?
Ben Affleck. He gets made fun of.
Yeah. All right. That's what you get.
Fuck you, Matt Damon. Fuck you.
That's what you get for making fun of Matt Damon.
I didn't say I make fun of him. I say he gets. I guess I did make fun of him.
Yeah. Matt Damon. I mean, that's not being nice to him. Oh my god. Well, 4-3. 4-3.
Are you kidding me?
Got a good one for you.
Yeah?
Would you rather be male or would you rather be female?
Now, anything that comes out of my mouth is what I believe the masses to be selecting.
Go for it.
I also have to think about it. But it also is who uses this website.
Yeah, 14-year-old dudes, I'm sure. So most of the people are going to be like, dude, I would totally be a female so that way I could touch my titties. Yeah. Which I would absolutely do. Be one of the first things I did. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm a woman. Just start pulling my shirt up. Let me see these things. Am I hot?
Let's go female.
You want to go with female? What's your reasoning?
I feel like that's what the population would say. Like,
why?
At least mainly using this website. Like, being a man is just, it's whatevs, man. Being a female, you can see some titty. I mean, I feel like that's enough right there.
You grab it all up on yourself. Like, damn, I'm
dicks are nothing to look at.
No, they're not. Oh man.
Same with the scrotal sack right below them.
It's awful. Like looking at a dick. Like, have you ever thrown a hot dog in the microwave and left it in there for like, I don't know, 8 minutes? Pulled out. It's all, yeah. Female it is.
What? I don't believe that for a second.
Why?
Who is taking these quizzes?
Why? I get to miss pregnancy periods, menopause, childbirth, not a hard decision.
That's also Jim.
Well, fuck you, Jim. 9 years ago?
We need some more up-to-date responses.
Jim, you missed out on the prime opportunity to play with your own titties, you dumbass. Would you rather be the student who always sleeps in class, or be the student who always talks in class?
I feel like the sleeping is less disruptive.
Yeah.
Like, at least you made it to class.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're talking to class, you went there just to be a dickhead.
Yep. I went through both of these phases in high school. My senior year, I think I slept through every chemistry class.
There you go.
And then when I was like a freshman and sophomore, I talked through every math class. Here's a funny story. I once got kicked out of a math test because I asked the teacher if I could use the restroom and she said no. So I ripped ass right in the middle of class. I was like, you should have let me go. It was bad too. Like, it wasn't just like a wait. It was, hey, can I use the restroom? No. You're in a test. I'm like, okay. Like, you're sitting on your plastic school seats. All it does is amplify the sound.
Oh boy.
I got kicked out for being disruptive because everybody started laughing.
Naturally.
She was like, go sit out in the hallway. So you know what the first thing I did was? I went and took a shit. Because I was finally out of the bathroom. I was finally out of the classroom.
I got called out for sleeping in class once, so I guess that was a little disruptive.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a little less disruptive than your class talker.
Than me, like, flatulating on myself.
Well, that too, yeah.
I was talking out of my south mouth.
Good old South Mouth.
Oh, God.
Yeah, let's go with the student who always sleeps in class.
All right. Woo!
Are you shitting me?
I guess if people are going to be getting in trouble, they want to be known for it, huh?
But half the time you don't get in trouble for sleeping.
I never did. Well,
yeah. What
I
the hell?
I might have, but I was asleep. I don't remember. Teacher probably yelled at me at one point, and I was just like, and then just went back to bed. All right, Scott, I have a nice, delicious food question for you. Would you rather eat moldy toast or eat moldy grapes? The toast obviously is just one slice. And the moldy grapes, I don't know what a small bunch would qualify as, but we'll say at least 5.
I don't think I've ever seen a moldy grape.
I have. It's not pretty.
Not good? Okay.
Most things with mold don't look great.
You're right. I feel like I would say grapes because if you're eating bread,
yeah,
like it's gonna take the moisture out of your mouth. It's gonna stay in there longer. Grapes, you could basically launch it into your gullet and not even have to taste it. Yeah,
I just got like a cold chill thinking
grapes.
about eating either of these.
Yeah, I'm going grapes.
Grapes?
Yeah.
The man wants some moldy grapes.
Are you kidding me?
People don't want to deal with that moldy little ball of juice exploded in their mouth.
You don't have to chew it. No one said you had to chew it.
You do chew your grapes?
I do, but if you're trying to get them down and they're moldy, you might just chuck them in there. You can't do that with bread. You're enjoying every second of that bread because it's not going down easy.
Oh, dude, I feel like I would have to bite the grapes at least once to make it easier to go down. Swallowing a whole...
Do moldy grapes do they shrivel up?
I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, they were... I didn't, like, sit there and study them. I was like, oh, those are bad. And threw them out. Well, it's 1 to 2.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
God. This...
Oh.
Look who asked the question!
Ballsy Jim.
It's Jim! Jim made his return. All right, Scott. Would you rather have 17 testicles or have 1 testicle the size of a coconut?
I'm assuming my 17 testicles are like average size, so it's just like a...
Yeah. So imagine
basically a coconut size, but there's just 17 in them.
Yeah, I mean, your scrotum would still be... Well, I guess it depends on how warm or cold you are, but your scrotum is going to be at least 8 times the size of your normal one. That's pretty hefty beanbag.
Here's a thought. So, if you have 17 like average sized testicles, you could kind of spread them out when you're sitting down. But if you have 1 coconut sized testicle, you're sitting on that bitch. Like
it's like a booster.
Like if say a bag of marbles. Say a bag of marbles. That's how I picture the 17 testicles. It can kind of spread out a little bit.
Now imagine a baseball in the same marble bag. There's only one way for it to go.
Yeah, but you ain't missing a coconut-sized testicle with a baseball.
Oh.
It would be easier to like have like a cup for your giant testicle.
You have to have a riot shield. Dude, if you have a testicle the size of a coconut, sports would probably be the last thing on your mind.
This is true. I have to go personally with 17 testicles.
17 testicles, he says. With everything on the line.
Do it.
Yes!
You gotta be kidding me!
Dude, we have to see what people were saying.
What do you think?
I would absolutely go with 17 testicles for the same reason.
That's what I'm saying.
I could spread that shit out. What a specific number. Either way, I'm in a porno. Thank you, Red Feather, for the insightful information. I'm a girl, so I just did what I would find more attractive. But just so all guys are aware, Neither are attractive. Thank you, Lisa, for clearing that up for us. Oh, 17 testicles. I'd make a fortune selling my loans to Spark. Think about how much nut one giant coconut-sized testicle could like produce.
Oh boy.
Atheist Panda says, how about I just keep my vagina instead? I've kind of grown fond of having one. And then Juan said, nope, it's mine now. Juan, you are a rapist. We're gonna end the video there, because I feel like I'm morally obligated to. Oh, wow, this is a journey. This game is something else. I think we ended on a banger there. No pun intended. Scott, thank you for joining me on this weird-ass journey. This will probably be the last time I play this game this year.
It's okay. It was good.
It was fine. It was fun. Now I'm really kind of traumatized. I wonder how many people have had more than 2 testicles.
There we go. That's going to affect the next video of Google searches.
That's right. The next video of Google higher or lower or whatever. If you see testicles or one coconut-sized testicle, you know why. It's because of us. We're influencers, Scott. You see how we've shaped the world?
Yes.
Okay.
That's scary to think about.
Oh, yeah. It's bad. Thanks again for playing, man. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. And go check out Scott if you haven't already. If you haven't, you are crazy. And you should. His link is in the description. He uploaded some other videos just like this one. And it's pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.